So you're watching Seth Meyers?
Yeah.
Ah, got him.
Yeah, you are a man of highly refined ears.
Yes. I was in choir at a college level, even though I was just in high school, so I've got quite a refined ear.
Indeed.
All right.
I don't know if I've ever watched him in my life, but he showed up on Snapchat, and it's the best thing I've ever seen on Snapchat. So
Yeah, he's pretty cool, man. I'll pop off with him every
that's
once in a while.
the Snapchat bar is pretty low as well.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
professionally done Snapchat shit is pretty nice, considering like everything outside of that is just like people on their phone. You know.
true. I mean, like most of the stuff that shows up on my Snapchat that's professional is fucking like pictures of the Kardashians on vacation and like drama with the Kardashians, mostly Kardashian related stuff, which like I don't care about at all, and I don't even know who they are. Like, I mean, I don't like know every fucking person in the family that like media loves to cover. But that's what fucking shows up. I don't know, man. That and like Lad Bible, and
Yeah.
it's pretty much all I ever see on it. But if we got more content like Seth over here, that would change everything.
Indeed.
So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon the trading card game.
Yeah, you were telling me you picked that up not too long ago. Shit, I can't. Last time we talked, I think you said you were getting back into it. But yeah, how's the treat?
Yeah, I was. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a great time with it.
Heck yeah, dude.
You can actually trade cards to other people like in like online and stuff with it. It's pretty interesting.
They got like an updated version online.
Yeah, I'm just doing the online one. I haven't been playing in person at all. I don't even own any cards anymore. I haven't owned any cards since middle school, and I'd stopped playing in elementary school. And I wish I had them now. They were fucking like all Gen 1 cards, which are worth a lot more now
Yeah,
than I sold them for.
That's the tragedy, man.
Yeah, I didn't have a Charizard, but I had some bunch of stuff. I mean, whatever. Anyway, yeah, but I'm having fun playing it. Like, I don't know. I used to play a lot of Hearthstone last few years, and Hearthstone kind of like came up with this new mode and kind of shifted to something that I wasn't that into.
Yeah, that's the problem with any game. Like, the longer the game exists, the more and more it has to change to adapt to a new audience, and that's very like frustrating because it can pull the game away from what originally drew you to it.
Yeah, that can happen with anything, but yeah, I feel like that
It
happened with
happened with
Hearthstone.
me in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, oh my god, dude, that shit was super frustrating. Let's see.
Yeah, I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, so no comment there. It always seemed pretty convoluted, but what do I know?
I mean, it's not nearly as convoluted as like Magic or anything like that, but yeah, it definitely can get that way. I'm not gonna deny it.
I used to play. I mean, I'm just basing it off of fucking season 1 rules, where they make it up as they go along and stuff.
Yeah,
But
season 1 had no actual rules. That's the problem with that fucking show. There was like literally nothing in that show that was like rule defined, because they normal summon like 6 monsters a turn. Like, they just don't care. They're acting like a strategy when they do things, when in reality it's like they're just kind of doing whatever.
Yeah.
There's no rules or anything, so is there really strategy? Like, I'm gonna keep these cards in my hand for strategy. It's like, well, no.
and I'm gonna burn the forest around your monster. And shit like
Yeah, there's some pretty stupid shit in season 1.
that.
That's because the game literally hadn't been like made yet.
Right.
They were just like memeing. Dude, you want to know some crazy stuff about OG Yu-Gi-Oh? Originally,
Okay.
like, the first like major arc of the manga, like, they're in the high school. Like, that's the majority of the arc. It's like they're hanging out in the high school, and Yugi puts together the Millennium Puzzle, right? Well, he puts together the Millennium Puzzle, and then the dude who's inside Yami starts possessing him anytime shit starts like wilding out, or anytime he sees an injustice that he doesn't like. And you think, okay, well, it's kind of like when he duels, right? Because then, he like step up and, he gets like all manly and shit. No, dude, I'm talking, hey, man, a mugger walks into a Burger King that they're at and holds the place up at gunpoint and says, go get me some booze to the waiter. So Yugi goes Yami Yugi and walks over to him with a gun, while the guy's holding a gun up to him and says, let's play a game. Dude, like, the first arc of that is closer to, like, I'm trying to it's like almost like a horror a horror manga, like that first arc, dude, where like Yugi's just like running around banishing people's souls for all of eternity, or like just flat out killing them, or like there was, he didn't even have the intention to do the duel monsters thing, from my understanding, at the beginning of that manga. It just so happened to turn into like all that crazy shit. And so the first season they just didn't have rules. It was just kind of like whatever.
Yeah, he's like the king of games, so it was like intended that he played other games. And
yeah, he would like, he would trick you out of your soul by playing a game with you. Like, it was fucked up, dude. Like, because he just was master of all games, right? So he knew every game, and he knew he could make a game out of anything. And so on the spot with whatever he had on him, he would make a game, and he basically would wager his soul against yours, and he would just like win every time.
Right.
Yeah, that shit was fucking bonkers. The card game just like kind of went into shadow duels after that, but Yugi was kind of the guy who brought it into the show. In that, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that's why they had Dungeon Dice Monsters too, because he was still king of games. They're still trying to play that angle.
Yeah, take a fucking style on, and that, I mean, at the end of the day, they just realized it was a good way to sell toys, so they were just coming up with any way to sell more shit to kids. Oh yeah, you're also on stream too, so don't say anything crazy.
Oh, that changes everything.
I forgot to tell you.
What are we streaming on YouTube?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Oh shit! What game are we playing?
I'm just trolling some Legends of Runeterra right now. Nothing crazy. I'm just seeing what's up. I'm waiting for all these people to get online. This oh yeah, I was supposed to tell you the wonderful events of this morning. I forgot. Okay, so this Drew guy, right? This Drew guy comes in the server. Comes in here. He's pretty cool for like, I think it's like 2 days he's in here. He's just like not really saying much. And then yesterday happened. Yesterday, he asked Splash a question, and that question, I don't even remember what it was exactly, but it sparked a massive thing between Splash and this Drew guy. I wake up this morning, I look at my phone. My phone is like popping off in the Discord, and I'm like, what the hell is happening, man? I look at it, and there's like 6 people in a chat, and I'm like,
oh shit,
hell? Why in the hell is it like fucking this, like 9 in the morning, and there's like 8 billion people in here? And I jump in, and bro, this Drew guy is like wiling out. And honestly, we might have found a level of degeneracy a layer deeper than Homelander. This guy was a unique talent. I'm assuming that, like, oh, and get this, it's not just him, it's a dual account, bro. He's got his brother in the background who are all the shit too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were popping off about all the most random wild stuff, dude. It was fucking bonkers. And so I'm like, start chiming in, and I'm like, okay, I can kind of see what this guy is saying, but like, it's kind of wild. And then they started arguing about the MCU, because this guy, like, every statement he makes is outrageous, but he always follows his original statement up with something, and then when he replies to you after you reply to him about that outrageous statement, he tacks on another. So he's like gish galloping you with like outrageous statements that you can't answer. For example,
it's like,
hey man,
debating Trump. Yeah.
Oh yeah, to a certain extent. Like it was just so okay, he's like, think about this. So, I like the Spider-Man movies more than anything in the MCU. This was the claim he made. I like the Spider-Man in that over any of the MCU. And he asked why. And he was like, but dude, because they're so much better. He was like, okay, well, can you give me something like better? And so they started blowing up about this huge MCU debate about MCU versus other verses and stuff. And he's like, yo, man, that's crazy talk. Yeah, dude, there's no way that, like, because, I mean, like, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man was as good as, like, the X-Men movies are. So, like, there's no way that the MCU can compare to them. And everyone started freaking out about that, like, 10 times even crazier, dude. And I'm over here like, is this guy for real? Does he really think that, like, the totality of those are better? I mean, they're okay, you know? But then he says, seriously, guys, you guys are just a bunch of Marvel tards. You guys aren't even Marvel fans. It's like DC's crushing them right now. So everyone goes, wait, what the fuck? In the movies? And he says, yeah, like, all the DC movies are so much better. And we're just like, what the fuck, dude? Is this guy like a walking meme? Like, are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
And so I asked him, I was like, yo, dude, like, how do you like, can you give me a reason why? And he's like, well, he's so much more like Spider-Man in the Sam Raimi franchise. And I say, okay, well, like, based on what? And he was like, dude, he's so much better. And I was like, but like, based on what? And he's like, because he's a simp to Iron Man in the second series. And I was like, yeah, that is a negative, but like, that doesn't make him anything like the comics, like, in any shape, way, or form still. And
right.
He was like, oh, well, this has nothing to do with the comics. Stop being a comics guy. And I was like, well, wait, we're talking about a show based on Spider-Man. And the only original content we have is, like, the comics or, like, video games, right? And he's like, yeah, but that doesn't make him a good Spider-Man.
What the fuck?
And I was like, wait a minute, wait, so hold on. I was like, how many Spider-Man comics have you read before? And he says, oh, I don't really read comics.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing here, man? You're a madman. What the hell is this? Like, and then why do you have how can you say what is good about Spider-Man if they don't even know Spider-Man other than Sam Raimi's Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah. But I mean, it makes sense too. I'm sure there's people out there like that.
This shit was fucking whack, bro. I'm not even doing a good job of explaining how ridiculous it was. Oh, and don't get me sidetracked, because that we went from Spider-Man, which Spider-Man is best, to Nazi Jewish conspiracy theories.
Oh, here we go.
Because the Nazis or the Jews are trying to get everyone to adapt their sense of humor, and that's why they control Hollywood. That's why all the Marvel movies have all the humor in it. Think about it.
What the fuck?
Dude, wow. This guy was fucking next gen, dude. I can't even begin to, like, describe how ridiculously absurd, man. This guy was crazy.
Is he still in the server?
Okay, so Splash gets so pissed in the call, right? He gets so pissed. He says, fuck this shit. I'm fucking hanging up. Hangs this shit up, right? He says, fuck this shit. I ain't got time for someone to show up and fucking waste my time. And I don't fucking blame him, dude. The guy was trolling pretty hard. Or at least it felt like he was trolling pretty hard. So he leaves the call. So it's like me, Q, with like 3-4 other people. Like Don's chilling. And we're just like asking this guy questions to see like how diluted his reality is.
Right.
And, dude, you wouldn't believe it. So, it was so ridiculous. I was like, hey guys, I'm at work. I gotta go. I can't do this anymore. I'm getting literal brain cancer. I can't handle this anymore. So I ditched, and I'm at work. Well, while I'm at work, Splash comes back in the Discord.
Oh shit.
And he says, I'm fucking kicking this guy.
Oh shit.
I fucking hated this guy. He's popping off and he's lying and shit. And he says, yo, Homelander, why are you lying to this boy?
Homelander.
Because I was in the call with Homelander. Homelander was actually one of the guys who was in the call at the end, after Splash left. And he says, why are you saying everybody gets in here free? Why are you saying you got in here free? And I was like, wait a minute. I was in the call. I don't think he said nothing like that. Like 3-4 of the people was like, yeah, I don't think he said anything like that. Fuck, I'm banning this fucking idiot. So he bans him. Well, we all kind of like laugh about it, meme about it, you know, kind of whatever. Hey, haha, you know what? Well, Splash gets on about 20 minutes later. Like, yeah, fuck this shit, dude. This shit was bonkers as fuck. I was like, oh yeah, I agree. About 20, 30 minutes later, he says, oh yeah, we talked it out, dude. He's cool.
What the fuck?
So he's the newest guy called Drew the something or another. Base Drew. No, he changed that. He got his name changed to Base Drew because he was doing some base shit earlier. Yeah, holy fuck.
Well, he's either a meme lord or that just means that he paid Splash more money.
I don't know, man. He is like a Homelander Supreme, man.
Well, I'm getting excited now.
It's his true form, dude. You don't even know.
Time to get our new thread going.
Nope. Pull up the Homelander True Form 2.0 special, boys.
It hurts because it must.
Can we rename Homelander Condolences?
Oh, wait, no. So that means he's Homelander 3.0, dude.
Yeah, he is.
We were literally memeing and said, "Wow, dude, like this is some shit Fefnir would do." And so Don was like, "Lol, I'm gonna add him." So he adds him, and he comes in, and those two are the best of friends.
Oh wow.
They're just the best motherfucking friends in the world, dude. It was hilarious.
Well, I mean, I wasn't reading comics really before I hopped in the server. I get that perspective. Although I at least watched a bunch of Comics Explained, and I used to read comics in like middle school. I still have them, like the old ones.
I'm not expecting you to do that, but like, well, then what grounds do you have to validify like what Spider-Man is?
Oh yeah, that's
that's my argument. It's like, well, like, what is your defense exactly? Like, I don't even know what you're arguing for.
It's so jank.
But like, I'm not even doing justice to how like absurd the situation is. I haven't seen like Flash get like that genuinely mad before. Like frustrated, and I can't even blame him.
What is getting
Yeah,
toward malevolence?
sounded like quite the conversation.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy as hell. Ooh.
So what do you think? Oh yeah, he's cool means.
I don't know. That's what I was debating earlier. It's like, what the fuck was going on with this shit?
I mean, he either legitimately like chilled out enough for Splash to be like, all right, he was just kidding or whatever.
He got him to come in here and admit he was wilding out, is what it was.
Okay.
If I had to speculate, that'd be where I'd put my money.
Think it fast?
Because my plan, the second anything goes down with me, is to offer Splash more money, and I'm pretty sure that'll keep me afloat.
I'll solve it.
Yeah, I don't.
Safe in monies.
Yeah, you know, I speak Splash's language.
You.
New chance, Aphelios.
Hey, right now most people take it, bro.
But I've been low key anyway this last week. I mean, I've just been not on Discord.
Yeah, I can tell you're trying to hide from me. Is that what it is?
Nah.
Don't lie.
We gotta. I'll have to start trying to stream Pokemon to to the Discord.
I want to see these moves up close.
I wanna be.
Yeah, no, I put some money into it, so I can build like any deck I want, and I already did. So I bought a bunch of decks.
It's always the problem with getting invested in any CCG. It's like once you start, it's always tough.
Quick footwork, fast strikes.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
Yeah. But
Runeterra has that small barrier as well, unfortunately.
Some things never dull.
yeah, how much do you think it takes to build like a budget Runeterra deck?
It could take you like 2 weeks of grinding, or I mean, you could probably drop like it just depends, dude, because there's so many fucking like deck types, but it's not bad to like. I'm trying to think how it's like there's like card rarities, and all card rarities cost the same amount. Like, I'll send you like there's like a conversion. I'm sure there's like a conversion rate or something I could like send to you, because like each card is a rare value, and whatever that value is what yeah, I think I want to do that.
With the knights
Yeah,
in
whatever that
race.
value is what the card costs, and you can buy that with wild cards that you earn in game, or that you just like physically buy if you want.
Yeah. I guess I meant physically buy. Like, if you just wanted to snipe all the cards for like a solid budget deck.
Yeah, no, you could probably, honestly, you could probably drop like $20, and outside of the champions, which are the more expensive things, the things that you would build your decks around, the champions do get a little expensive.
Yeah.
But you could probably spend $20 and build like whatever deck you really want, honestly.
I fight with my sword,
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
my fist.
I would say the same for Pokemon, except for I don't know, even think with the champions. I mean, like, to build a physical deck, it would definitely cost a lot more. But to build a virtual one, yeah, like $20, you can build almost any deck you want.
Yeah, I like I said, that's I think that would be pretty generous. If you're playing the game, dude, this game has really good rewards in my opinion. Like, if you're just playing the game, you should be fine.
Oh yeah, Pokemon, it's pretty free to play friendly, but like it'd be hard to build a standard deck without knowing what you're doing. In terms of like you would want to be really working the trade boards and keep trading up to get enough value to buy the deck you wanted with
What
packs.
is gained when you return malevolence?
And like, yeah, that would take a while. I don't know. It depends how good you are with that kind of thing, but it's kind of tedious, and it's like a lot of that instead of playing the game.
Dragon binds us.
Yeah, no. This one's just like, as long as you're playing the game. And it's kind of cool too, because like there's certain regions, like whenever you build a deck, you build out of 2 regions. There's 8 regions total. So you can build a deck out of any combination of those, and it's more, since it's like the same price across the board, you could put money into it, but you can choose a region, and when you play the game, you get like experience towards that region, which unlocks like cards and stuff for you for that region. So if like you want to play a specific region, you can lock that in, and as long as you're playing, you get extra cards in that region to like amass, in case you don't just want to like blow $20 like on like one whole deck, or if you want to like buy a solid deck and grind towards like another one immediately, you can do something like that.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty cool that you can like, there's no boosters packs or anything like that.
No, it's super straightforward. It's technically a free-to-play game. They have like drops and stuff. They do have like booster packs that you can like buy flat out in the shop, but you can only do that with like real money. They're not like massive. I think they're like single decks, and I think those are like, actually I think those, now that I think about it, are like, man, maybe not. They're not even $20. I don't think, actually.
Yeah, probably not. But like, aren't those like not as strong as a meta deck?
That's kind of really opinion based.
Light.
Much like League of Legends.
Is it?
Like much like the actual League of Legends, the game it's based on. This game is very driven by skill more so than it is like just kind of what deck you're playing. Because you can go out and you can go and like play a meta deck if you want, but if you're not playing the cards appropriately, like you will lose in this game. Like you can't just, there's no decks that just like are brain dead. You just
Sure.
like lock him
That's
in
cool.
and does everything for you. You have to make some very interesting decisions. And there's just a lot of creativity in this fucking game, dude.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I just meant like, you know, what are the tournament winning decks, or like, is there that kind of thing, and how much do those cost? I don't know. Like,
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. A tournament winning deck will not cost you any more than like any other deck you really want to build, since all the card rarities are set to a specific value.
oh, but like, are all the champions are valued the same as well?
Yeah, all of them are the same value. Yeah, they're not like cost. The champion cards will cost more than the follower cards, but like champion cards don't have rarities. All the follower cards have rarities, and their prices are individually based on that. The champions cost more than the rarest cards, but like, I don't know. It's not as complicated as it sounds. Let me live stream real quick
Blade's edge.
on Discord here. For whenever you get the opportunity, I'm gonna show you what I mean by this.
Feel the moonlight's warmth.
Man, I'm getting my butt kicked in Hitman.
Playing Hitman, like the.
No, Hitman.
Oh, Hitman over here. Okay, so like, check this out. Oh shit. Let's just look at this one. Actually, let's delete that one. Let's do a new deck. Okay, so you have like champion cards, and champion cards cost 600 of those, or 3,000 green essence. I think. Oh no, that's the prismatic. It costs 300. So champion costs 300. I think $20 gets you 2,000. So you could have fucking 6 champions off of that and extras in no time with this shit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to find the damn price range for those. Yeah, so like champions cost 300, like basics are like fucking 10, but some basics are also really fucking important in this game. I don't know, it's just really fucking weird, dude. You got me. There's some like really rare cards I think are just not something I would play. But there's also some good ones, so I don't know.
Are you sending me anything? I don't see where you're posting.
Oh no, I was live streaming.
Sure.
Yeah, I just live streamed so you could see.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad. I
Yeah,
didn't even see
I'm not
that.
I'm not on my phone, unfortunately. Which you can play on your PC or your phone on this one too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I see the
Okay.
game now. I see.
So like, that's like a champion wild card. So like, I just played in game and I got one of those, so I could just like straight up purchase one of these dudes if I didn't have them all. But yeah, you can buy it through actual money. I think $20 gets you 2,000 of those, so that's a pretty significant chunk there. Green essence.
Okay, so this is 300, and you said 2,000.
It's 300 like real currency, but this would be like the equivalent to like $3, I think.
Okay.
I think that's how that translation works. Actually, let's find out. Actually, I can't do that from here. Fuck. But yeah. And of course, they have shinies, but you can unlock all shinies through real currency, or you can earn it in game too, which is badass.
Dang, how much is it to unlock all shinies?
All shinies? I don't know. The shinies are kind of like the. See, that was a champion card. This is just a. This is just like a base follower card or a spell card. So like everything is obviously reduced like heck a lot. So.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. How many cards are in a deck?
40, no more, no less. Like I said.
And then what's the limit? How many cards of like duplicates can you have in a deck?
You can have 3 of each card. No restrictions on that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
And then how's like the mana or energy work? Do you get to do like more every turn kind of thing?
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. You have every turn, you start the game at 1, and every turn, you're right, you get 1 more. But if you don't spend the mana that turn, for up to 3 of the mana you did not spend, you can actually store it for next turn, but you can only spend that on spells. It's called spell mana.
Okay, that's cool. And then does that cap at like 10 or something?
It caps at a max of 10. Can't go any past that. Shit would get crazy.
Yeah, I played Hearthstone before.
Captain,
What's up?
bro, I haven't seen you in forever. Where you been?
I've been playing Pokemon, the trading card game online.
You're the one with TF2, right?
No, that's.
I've never
Ranger
played.
Special.
Huh? Oh, you're the so it's Java. Okay. I can't load GIFs.
Are you gonna do your booster opening stream?
Oh yeah, I totally just did. And then I got trolled into a barcode pop off over here. Imagine like that ring is kind of like Sidorak. Yeah.
Later, Fefnir.
Oh god. Drag him in here. I needed to bolo his ass anyway from the wonderful meme this morning. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to the old live stream special over here. Oh, actually, yeah, I was supposed to go to the store. We wanted to look up... Oh, I already own cards out of these decks, so they're not gonna... Shit. Yeah, I don't know how much they would actually be. Actually, yeah, that would be $15.30. That's like $20, I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
Dang, it's pretty pricey.
I mean, that's a half and half deck. That's a full Targonian deck, so that's basically one whole region's worth of shit.
If that's a shit ton of value, then it's cool.
I don't know, it just kind of depends on what your goal is with this game.
Like, in
Yeah,
Pokemon they have
literally.
those decks, but usually they're not as good at all. Like, not even close to as good as a meta deck.
Here,
And it has like a totally different like balance of cards and everything.
I'm gonna pop off with some crazy shit here so you can see some actual gameplay, I'm telling you. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie that there is some relation to Hearthstone here. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that.
They all share stuff.
like-
It's nature of the game.
Just like, I mean, League was obviously very inspired by
Dota.
you know? They just take something
course.
and make it better.
Well, relatively.
Let's see here. Not in my opinion, man. I've played both, and I can't... Yeah, let's do this one.
I haven't seen any games of Runeterra yet to compare.
I don't know. That one's a little too RNG for me. This one seems
fair.
like there's a lot more structure, and it's in the early life of, like you said earlier. Well, eventually things just get so fucking bonkers crazy in any game that it just gets weird.
Power creep.
Yeah. And this game's still kind of in that. I think in that kind of good area. Fucking troll ass deck.
Three, 2. We got Hearthstone stats.
So pretty.
What does he want from me?
Oh shit! I want to click on the cards and read them and stuff, but I can't.
Did you ever download this?
No.
Ah, damn. I was about to say, if you did, you could just watch my game and literally do so. Fuck, I'm trying to think of what I want to do here, because if I don't do anything, I'm probably gonna lose. One of, yeah.
Stitch.
Literally, dude. This dude's a little fucking shithead. So every champion has a goal, and this is what your decks are kind of structured around. This guy's goal is to cast 6 spells. All you gotta do is cast 6 spells. And he becomes a little shithead whenever you do. He can dodge spells and shit. But then he levels up, they get bigger, they do more fucking damage, and they really start trolling. This little dipshit does some stupid
So it's like a spell deck.
Yeah, so this would be, I want to cast spells to keep myself alive, and I just want to be casting a lot of spells, I guess, more so than anything. It just depends, because there's entire decks that are, but they're based around, like, different ideas in terms of, like, what do you want to do with those spells, exactly. I mean, obviously you're using them, but what are we using them for, I guess is the next thing.
These jewels
Yeah,
are more
sure.
than mere trinkets.
And then, do you have any tech cards in here, like for certain matchups?
So you can only see the opponents unless you're playing one of like the formatted like singles. For the most part, you'll just see their deck, like the 2 champions they have going in. You can side stuff specifically if you want, but for the most part, you're just kind of playing the best deck that you want. You're not necessarily playing to counter your opponent until you are like on the board and you're just specifically fighting against them. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you don't know who your opponent is on the ladder.
Yeah.
In like Hearthstone or Pokemon either, but like, if there's a deck that you're facing a lot or that you're weak to, but you can like tech for and like give yourself a better chance against that like matchup.
Yeah, if that's like a really meta pick and you're going to be going against it, I mean, totally, yeah, you can do that. I guess I'm not gonna tell you no.
I was just asking, yeah, if you're doing that. So it sounds like you're not, which is cool.
Me personally, I'm not as invested in this game. Doesn't. I'm trying to think of how to phrase it, dude. It's a little bit more. You have like a goal you want to accomplish in this game with your deck, and when you try to incorporate other ideas to build on top of that, I don't know, it gets really weird and complicated. There are like control-based cards like deny a spell or something along those lines. So if like there's like a really OP spell or something in the meta, you can play that. I mean,
Yeah, that counts. Yeah, I know what you mean. A bit like every deck has like a goal, you know, even in other games.
This is another goal of my game. This fucking card is so goddamn troll.
So you're waiting for turn 7 to play it?
Yeah. So turn 7, or if I get the spell mana for it.
Oh, so like
if I
turn
don't
4?
play, yeah. So next turn, if I don't play a spell, I can play this for sure. But I'm gonna hold off until I get more, because right now I only have 3 built up.
Okay.
But I got lots.
Yeah,
of
you want to be
spells to burn.
spells.
I got plenty of time.
So you want to like spam a bunch of low cost spells probably and get that shit early.
Exactly, and this idiot gains benefits from that, as well as becomes, or can attack over other targets unless they have that same ability.
Where's Lilo?
No, it's this dude back here and got thrown over the side. That's Lilo. This is Fizz. This is Stitch who never gave a fuck about Lilo. Yeah, true story. Actually, nah, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just gonna go for solid 2.
The boards look a lot like
Spider deck.
Hearthstone.
What's up?
The boards, the game board looks like Hearthstone. Where there's like all that stuff in the corners and.
Yeah, just got like all the extra shit chilling.
Yeah, in Hearthstone you can like click on that stuff and it interacts with your clicks.
Yeah, I've got a. Oh, actually, I'll take that. I've got a death thing over here. Apparently represents all of the evil explosions or some shit. I don't remember.
Do you get to choose your game board?
They are customizable things that you can either earn or purchase. Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, Hearthstone I think it's just random. And it's like
I
you
have
don't
mine
customize
set-
it.
Yeah, I have mine set to Targon right now. One of them.
Whoa, nice animation.
Yeah, the animations on leveling up are super fucking good.
Yeah, that was crazier than anything I've seen in Hearthstone.
Yeah, his level his isn't even that crazy. I'll show you fucking degenerate as fuck one. Oh damn it, I used up all my mana. Ah well.
The card shapes are so wacky.
I'm going to lose somebody this turn. That is unfortunate.
Dang, the guy has a 5/5.
Oof. Yeah, he is.
This is not
Putting on the
way.
pressure.
Yeah, he doing damage. He doing. So these units all have fearsome. So unless they're 3 or more power, they can't block them. And a lot of the cards I have right now are not 3 power, which is the problem. Or I lose my champion, which is not ideal.
Yeah.
Damn it, I fucking hate that shit. Yeah, I'll take the 3.
Do you have like a life total or something?
Yeah, so these are our Nexus health.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, once that goes to 0, you lose. You can't go past 20.
Okay. There's no armor mechanic or anything like that.
Armor in terms of, what do you mean by that? Like
in
armor on
Hearth-
your champion or on the Nexus specifically?
I guess either. I meant on the Nexus health, but
Okay,
I
yeah.
guess
There's none that I've seen on Nexus Health. I don't believe there's any on Nexus Health. And then there is on like champions and monsters and followers, which is everything but a champion. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold up. Ooh, okay. Play 2 before that at best. So all I gotta do is survive until the next turn, I think, and I'm golden.
So there's like a bench and like a active.
So this is like the combat field. Your your followers. I'm so used to using Yu-Gi-Oh terms. Your followers and champions always stay back here. But whenever you want to declare an attack, you move them forward to demonstrate that you're going to attack.
Okay.
So you can choose. Yeah, it gets really complicated because the order in which you attack is very important as well. So it lets you move them from down there in whatever order you want.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron.
Is this a troll deck?
No, it's a very weird deck. This champion just came out. I don't have him. Not Fizz, not this one down here. It just came out and I don't have it yet. I don't have him in my hand yet. I need him to make this deck be very efficient. And I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
quite there yet, unfortunately.
How much draw is in the game?
Depending on the region, it can vary. Some decks don't draw almost at all, and some decks draw a shit ton. This deck has lots of drawing in it, obviously. I've been fucking flipping 8,000 cards in my hands. Notice he's running a rush deck, so he almost has nothing in his hand. He's had to blow everything this whole damn.
Oh,
Trying to make it
well, that's
work.
good.
I think I'm gonna pop off here with that.
Is there a hand size limit?
Yes, you can only have 8 cards in your hand, I believe.
Oh, that's pretty small. Dang.
It's 8 or 10, honestly. I don't remember. That could be it.
Are there mill decks?
Yes, most definitely. There is 2 or 3 separate archetypes for that. There's one where you, if you damage their Nexus this turn, you... Oh, I think I just lost. That is not fun. Ripperoni.
We shall not rest until all betrayers be.
Ripperoni, pepperoni. So I'm sorry. What'd you say? I got really distracted on that.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, damn. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the shark's doing.
Yeah.
So you lost because you couldn't find the dude?
Yeah, I didn't get the guy I needed. And apparently I drew all my fucking wrong ass cards, my big ass spell cards.
Yeah.
Too soon.
That's...
Dude, like I said, all I had to do is survive until next turn. I had 13 on that bad boy. Oof.
It's card games for you.
Yeah. Didn't get the core of my build. And I don't think, yeah, there's no way I can survive this. Rip. Rip, boys. Damn spider rush decks.
How fast are fast decks? I mean, I saw this game.
I'll play for realsies this time. I'll put on a big boy pants deck. Alright, let's see here. Who do I really want to do some damage with? Let's do some of this action. So Homelander, I heard you got into this.
He's not in here.
Oh, did I did?
Yeah, he ditched a long time ago.
All right. Let's reroll those two. I don't want that shit, man. Oof. Not fun to have early, but oh well. Oof, and another Leviathan. Damn, I've got the hands today, boys.
Get me a sweet bun. Heightens the senses. I can learn from watching you. My first big mission. They'll never see me coming. I'll show you how it's done.
Fucking rush decks, man.
My sweet bun. Just gonna put this here. This one's trouble.
That's 3 total.
Time to go. Backfired.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3. Coming.
So using a new deck.
Yes. I've switched.
What kind of deck is this?
This is a burn damage deck.
Burn damage.
Of course I'm ready.
Burn a damage.
Lead the way. That's always been there.
It's Japanese for burn damage, in case you're wondering.
Editor's note.
Not fancy. Yeah, no.
For the Empire. For the glory of Noxus.
Ooh, here we are.
By my hand will Noxus rise.
Lead us to victory, Grand General.
Focus. Focus.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna bait after that. Oh, he can't block. It's fearsome. Lol.
Such little lies.
Alright.
You'll thank me later.
tedious.
Routes closed.
Fucking knew it. Oh, he's just gonna recall.
Born a patrician, I became a soldier.
No
Alright,
one's
I got the
the
level up with the
wiser.
sentry coming for you, man. Swain's level up to 3
Don't mind me.
Behind ya.
Oh, you're in for it.
I will break them.
Holy shit.
I told you, this is fucking badass. Boom, boy, that's game. Oh no, one shot. Nope, that's game. Swain level up. Oh, boy.
History will
Oh yeah, it was a fast game.
Yep. Fucking. I got champions in my hand that were important in that one. Fizz, like, so champion values can be across the board. Some are just like so much more useful than others, like long term. Fizz is just a short term, like I want to poke people and get free spells. Vault restarting. Halo. Alright, let's see. Switch it up again. Let's see what this one was. I don't remember what I had thrown together. Okay, let's see what I was doing there.